Hello everybody, welcome back to Dice A Million. Last time we got an incredible Power 4 promotion as the White Hand. Who shall we go out with today? Let's do the Blue Hand. Somebody in comments said we hadn't done Blue Hand in a long while and they were excited to see more of it, so I'm fine with that. We'll do Power 1. Blue Hand. You can carry up to 12 rings, start with a random common ring, more chance of rare rings. Show me. We got a 2x ring thing. What's our ring? Analog mini watch. Now we're at a danger here of being able to just do this. Now that I know I can do that, a gilded wedding ring gives every roll gives 1% of the target pips of the round. I don't know if I can multiply that. Is the problem? Analog mini watch. Analog mini watch. This seems like a common trend. Dice with a 1 are worth 10. Sure, we'll go with that. We'll take a silver stamp on ones then, and we'll see what we can do with that. Just lots of D3s, a D6, and a D10. We can only throw 4 dice though. So, finding dice that default to ones wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna skip those. Marble is not a 1. It's disguising itself as a 1 currently. Give me a transform card. Let's get rid of commons. Glass die, ice dice. I'll take a glass die for now. And we obviously want to find as many opportunities as possible for finding rings. Well, that was long-lived. I'm gonna skip again. Enchanted dice. Now, this could work because it's going to throw bottle caps, and then those bottle caps are going to be a 1 or a 2, right? We'll take our glass die back. I'll take a pinata. Copper die. When rolled with 2 charges, 4x multiplier to every die on the table. Sure, you're new. And you're D3, which is not bad. Give me the mystery reward, because I've got nothing I'm that invested in enchanting just yet. I want to throw the copper die when it's charged. So that's a throw on 0. We're not going to get there right now, and that's fine. That's a 6 again on a glass. I don't believe it. No. Not today on that one. Rings. Every time a die gains 1 charge, it also gains 9 extra value. It's just the copper die right now. I want this. I mean, I've got 12 ring slots. I can just take it now, worry about the rest later. Multiplies every die by the lowest face on the table, then dice with that face are multiplied by 0. This does not work out for us right now. I'll take a jack. I'm not sure I love how this is going for a makeup of a build, but we're trying. Now here's the thing I can do. If this rolls a 15, I can just destroy it before it becomes a problem. You're not charged yet. Now it's charged. Twos. Iron die. 3x multiplier to dice with the same face as this. Carlos's die. Foam die. How many encounters left? Just this last one. We'll do that, and then we'll worry about buying the curse die to try and get our promotion. Right. You're charged. Yeah, I need a bigger ability to hold more dice, because this is kind of brutal. Oh, you rolled a 3. That's the worst one for you to roll, because I can't roll 3s on the bottle caps. Still, we get out of there with a decent chunk. Take another pinata. Do I want D3s to D4s? If I want them to be 1s, I don't want D4s. I want D3s. 2x on 1s. Or everything's getting 2 extra value. It could get 2 more extra value each roll. Buy that while we have the chance. I'm going to do that and that. Up to 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, or 3, 3, 3 dice with values 1, 2, or 3, according to the face on this. That seems like a very good thing to have right now, honestly. I'm going to drop the D6. And honestly, this bone die, I don't care about it. Every other roll, 0 multiplier. What do I want to enchant most? That's nice. Honestly, any occasion to get more things thrown in a round is very worthwhile to me. Alright, that's enough stuff. I want something that can make this copper die a little bit faster, because it's a little slow right now. Amber multiplies itself. Its internal multiplier grows by 0.95 every time another die from the roll rolls its highest face. That's incredible with this build right now. Its face is always a 2. X multiplied to itself, X being the total of extra value of other dice on the table. We're going to try Amber here. We'll skip that because none of them are 1s or 2s. Diamond dice, pocket TV. Guarantees a rare or legendary die in the next shop. Roll this to change it. Currently, mini die. Exo die. I think I want +1 roll. For sure. Do I want an exo die? Yeah, I think I do. So you're throwing 10 extra. I've honestly got no idea how that's going, but obviously it's going to scale in time, is the dream. So it's currently 1.15. But every 2 we throw on a bottle cap is just good news for us. Avoid rolling the lowest and highest face on any die. Only works on dice with more than 2 faces. Shame. I guess on the D3s, they'll all roll 2s. No, I need... For the amber, I need things to roll their highest thing. That's just how amber's working. I'm going to take that because if I roll it on a 1 or a 2, it has its chance to be very good, I think. Save the amber and everything else for throws where we just kind of have more going on. Namely, the bottle cap throw. That's a good one. That's a very good one. Do I ever want a second bottle of caps? I kind of do. I kind of think we could move out of these D3s and into lots of bottles of caps. Echo glass die. Because it'll just destroy itself eventually, but it's doing double duty until then. We need 50k for this. Stamps on 1. I'll take a choose. I didn't even think about it. I just saw rings and I was like, I need rings. I need so many rings. I've got room for 12 rings. Every time you draw dice above your dice, get more value. 5x multiplier to common dice. Uncommon. Bottle caps are common, right? Bottle caps, heads or tails, 1 or 2. They've got to be common. And haste. Try and get all that working. Every time a die gets 1 charge, gains 9. Every stamp is golden, but every dice whose face has its stamp multiplier at 1x will be multiplied by 0 instead. So the caps are fine. D3s might have problems. We'll take it. We can sell it later if I decide that it's actually breaking us. Yeah, I think that's destroying us. Which one was it? This guy. 3 and 12. Gonna skip those rolls. Skip that. Right, save our money, because if we want the promotion die, we need to score big right now. You're charged. You're free. I want to find... I mean, do I need amber right now? Amber needs a way to get extra value, is what amber needs. Or to, like, be perennial, perhaps. $10, $7... It's 34k, and we got a double ring. Amber, this. 15 of 15, we have to shoot it. Great shame, but it is what it is. +1 roll. Use it. These are cards coming from the Illusionist's Wand, if you were wondering. Wandering. I think I'm going to keep the amber and that out and just throw other stuff. Right, bottle, amber, this, that. 12 and another 15. Jeez. We did not make 50k, which is a bummer. Extra stamp value. Whenever an extra die is being rolled, roll an extra copy. I was just thinking about that for the caps. Could I sell 7k worth of rings? In a word, no. Alright then, we are not going to get this promotion today, unfortunately. So let's just focus on getting a win at die number 3. Because that's all we can do. Sorry, I had to step away for tech support. Do I want to remove a die? I'm kind of happy. The D10 getting thrown with this lot is great. I need enchant cards. That's what I need. I'll take a reroll to go with the boss or after the boss with. I don't want more jacks. I don't need pinata right now. That's terrible as a perennial. Extra value subtracts instead of adding. Every roll adds +1 extra value to every die in the bag. Goody. -39. So we're not using the power card, obviously. 12k. Might be a problem, honestly. 14 and 9. Shame the jack is on 3. Yeah, that was just 300 points because we didn't throw angelic die with it, I guess. That's where the real extra value will be had. I have to throw something to get out of here. I can destroy it and then we don't lose the extra value off of it. Do draw. Thanks. Oh, ups to 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, or 3, 3, 3 other dice's value. It doesn't say gives extra value. This is going to be an important distinction that I hope goes in our favor. Five and 9 and 1. Okay. That's a lot of the value that we needed. Generally. Amber, angelic, bottle caps, iron dye, Sudoku. We need 3k, 3.5k. You're on 2. Is the 3x multiplier to other things worth more to me than the minus 51? I really don't know. Damn! Didn't work out well, did it? Alright, show me rings. I'll take another ring times 2. Wedding ring. I don't want wedding ring. Even ring, that's fine. I'll take even ring. Apparently dice with zeros on them are considered not odd or even. Like, mathematically speaking, I would say 0 is even, but for the game, it ain't that. We can roll a 3. Excuse me? Wow, we can't roll a 3. I was wrong. Where do I want to use this enchant? It's a great question. Is this going to become a marble run? Doesn't seem great in a world where we can only throw 4 dice. I must concede. Echo Jacks. Let's try it with a Carlos's die. Then I guess what I really want is bottle caps again. Dice of even. Jacks. It's not great. But it's something. Problem is, if we're not growing fast enough, it's going to be hard to get value to then spend stuff in the shop, you know? Interesting. I don't care about this even of dice. Just doesn't do it for me. I didn't even think about how much it costs. I just did it. I do love the Hoarder ring. But we can only throw 4 dice, so it's probably not going to do much for us. Alright, that helps a lot. It's 1 marble's worth. Basically nothing to me. Ones, twos, threes, and fours. I don't need more jacks. Really. I don't. Who's this boss as well? Half of your dice are deactivated until you roll them once. It's not going great. I'm not doing marbles right now. I do want that, thanks. That prime or odd? Odd. Last chance to get that. We're not doing well at all. Amber again? I don't know that we're going to make however many points this needs. 400. Right, get all that trash out of here so that I can now throw this. Good. Carlos's die really helped us there, actually. I'm torn on trying to build amber versus skipping rolls. Every other die on the table will score at least 8. That's for faces. I've got angelical die already. Give me the peanut. Golden stamp on 1. Every same dice will always roll the same face. So if we have multiple jacks or bottle caps that match the jacks will throw 1 for everything. And give me an emerald. Let's see how this goes. But I have my suspicions. Oh, beautiful. Do we just skip for some X-Malt? Because we don't have lots yet. Get rid of this marble. We're not building into marbles. We're just not. Not doing any of that. Or that. Can't afford anything now. Jeez. Get rid of a couple of those. Just so we draw into everything else more easily. Can we roll a 6? Mini die? Mini die? Mini die. There it is. Just say it 3 times and it'll appear in a mirror. Shy Die is not pulling its weight. Peanut blew up, so there's that. We've got 1 roll to make 300 points. If Carlos's die rolls a 0, we're boned. We're boned! Well, this is turning out to be tougher than I thought it could be. Show me a better ring. An immediate equity ring is incredibly intriguing. But also mechanism, marble. We can still only throw 4 things, but we could just start building all marbles now. But that doesn't help with the equity ring, which is a bummer. Still, we're doing it. Marbles, no. Every 7 rolls temporarily get +3 hand size. I'll take it. Stamps. I don't see this going well, if I'm very honest. All 1s is brutal. Like, yeah, sure, we get out of the round, but we don't have points now. Adds back your last destroyed die. That's interesting that I hadn't destroyed an ancient die, but I got one. I can afford exactly 13. Well, I can't afford anything else. I suspect this isn't gonna go great. Equity rings really doing nothing for me when everything that rolls just gets rolled as a 1. I didn't think about this when we were assessing our starting stuff. Analog mini watch is a no. Wedding ring is a no. I don't know if there's just a very small pool that we can get out of this. Because it says random. But what I'm hearing is from a small pool of stuff. Start with a random common ring. Maybe it's just the common rings are like all fairly mid. I'll take an odd ring. But now I'm just going to do marbles again. Because I can control how many marbles I purchase, and therefore if they are odd or even. Is my brain process working here? Guarantees a rare legendary die in the next shop. Rare or legendary. Roll this to change it. Currently D Diablo. I don't want it. I don't want it right now. I don't think. Take the marbles. Pertus. Got him. Right, marbles are no longer even, but we also have a Power Plus card, so I'm not worried about how much we can get right now when we can do that. Loyalty, perennial. Give me a perennial marble. Another one. Give me a pinata. Give me a power-up. Currently 3. That's 4. That's 5. Please let this be odd. It's not. It was not. No. That's fine. +2 hand size. Every die you draw has a 1 in 2 probability of being hidden. Honestly, I need the hand size. Allows for a free reroll every round. This, give me black ring. I'll take an Echo Sudoku. And we'll start culling D3s. 5, 6, 7 marbles. Dice with a 1 on their face are worth 10. Doubles the extra value of a die. Every time a die gains extra value +2. Sports band. 1, 1, 1, 2. Nope. Gonna get out of there with how many marbles we now have. Interesting. Auto select doesn't work. Also, if you were wondering why the auto select button is covered slightly, it's because Blue Hand now has a 6th finger, or a 5th finger with its thumb, which is obviously certainly something. We want to throw that plus value marble as often as possible. Honestly, just throwing 6 things now feels so good. Enchant is lovely. We're up to 9 marbles. We have 1 encounter left. We'll save it to get the occult if we can. I could have rolled 1 more. Silly. On reflection, the Echo Sudoku is not going to be doing very much, I believe. 11. Porcelain. Oh, we didn't get to 500. Damn. Alright, that's a bummer. Every die is hidden? Oh no, my stuff's already hidden. One whole star. I'm not doing that because we'll never draw it. Or we'll draw it so rarely. 6+ is great. We could do Friendship Ring on the Perennial Marble. A charge card. A charge card. Doesn't really fill me with joy. Problem is, we're not going to see that perennial marble more than once, in all likelihood. God, I didn't even think about how much money we had. 1,000 points. Yeah, that's going to be a problem, I think. Last roll. Yeah, we really just haven't got a run popping with the blue hand today, and at 40 minutes, if we get another good run, it's going to be like 2 hours that we sit here, so I'm going to have to lose my love of marbles because it's never getting us very far on these weird runs for now. Thank you ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.